Dankie Johan, dis reg. David Brooke van Sport24 kuier volgens saam met ons en ek moet sê, dis 'n besige naweek vir die Proteas. Hulle het baie goed gedoen.
Yeah, it was a fantastic performance. You know, Graham Smith spoke about that ruthless mentality that the Proteas need going into the series. And you know what? I think they book golf. They get a discounted rate on a Sunday. That's why they want to finish so early. Finish within 3 days. You know what? Australia in their heyday, they used to destroy teams, no matter if it was South Africa, West Indies or England. They used to destroy teams within 3 or 4 days. Vernon Philander comes into the test arena. It's his 3rd test match. He gets 10 wickets in the match. Only the 4th ever cricketer in the history of world cricket to get 4 fifers in his first 3 test matches. The first South African to do it. So he's had a phenomenal start to his career. If I was him, I'd quit now with the best average ever of a South African cricketer. So he's had a great start. There's now a week's break before the next test match. Mark Boucher had a fantastic game as well. You know, there's a lot of pressure on him at the moment. He got over 50, so he got about 60 runs. And then he had a huge partnership with Imran Tahir, which is a massive difference. And he took 8 catches.
Now, you wanted to post, well, you've already posted a question, and we posted it on our Facebook page about Mark Boucher.
Yes.
What's the question you posted?
The question I want to know your thoughts is that, do you think Mark Boucher is still the man for the job for the Proteas? And I'm of the opinion that he still is the man for the job, because we've got a couple of test tours coming up. And basically, we got New Zealand and we got England. So I don't think there's going to be a change between now and then.
Yeah, well, let us know.
Let us know.
On our Facebook page, Expresso Morning Show, SABC3. Local soccer in the PSL, what happened this weekend?
Yeah, it was a bit, you know, we spoke about SuperSport United and Sundowns having a massive game on Friday, okay?
High five to my team.
So Sundowns beat them.
Yeah.
They are now top of the log. Sundowns beat them at SuperSport United. So they had a good weekend. Patrice Motsepe was a very happy man. It's a nice early Christmas present for the owner. They now go, there's matches this week, but now Sundowns are in top position to go into the new year as the leaders of the PSL. Bloem Celtic had a fantastic win at home against Orlando Pirates as well. Kaizer Chiefs also had a good victory, and they're up to 3rd as well.
You can hear Katlego in the background going, woo! And going over to England, what happened in football?
Well, Man United, they went top for about 5 hours until Manchester City were playing Arsenal. Man United had a good win over QPR away from home. Not an easy game when you're playing against these lower teams away from home. Man City played Arsenal. Now, Man City, every single game, they're out there to prove themselves. And everyone is waiting for them to mess up, and they want to. Unless you're a Man City fan, everyone's waiting for them to mess up. They go and they play Arsenal, it's a massive team, obviously, and they went and beat them. So they are really staying up there, and they're proving their title credentials. Whether, you know, now is a busy period where they play about 6 games within a 2-week period. Now is going to be a huge, huge test of their squad depth.
It's going to be quite interesting to see.
Very much so.
What can we look forward to this week in terms of sport?
There's a lot of soccer happening this week because the PSL, this is the last week of games before the PSL takes a break. I think until beginning of February. So they have a massive break. So now Sundowns will be looking to end the year on a high, going into the new year as top of the log. There's also a big full round of English Premiership fixtures. So a lot of soccer this week. Cricket takes a bit of a break. Until next week. Until next week.
Well, David, I'm going to catch up with you at 7 o'clock. Please answer that question on our Facebook page. You think Mark Boucher is still the man for the job? We did post it there. We'd love to hear from you. We're going to read your comments just after 7. For now, we're taking a quick break, and we'll catch up with you after this.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.